Hey everybody, welcome in. Give everybody a few minutes to hop on. Welcome, happy Friday night to everybody. Kind of look like a mess tonight. Been running around like crazy today. Got off work, got a lot of stuff done. Got several orders done. Had some errands to run. You know, just busy time. So welcome in, y'all. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to start hopping on. I'm gonna glue my little mounts on my board here for my truck sign. We're gonna work on a big oval wreath tonight, so hopefully everybody will be able to hop on and check this out. So welcome. Hope everybody's had a fabulous Friday. Hi, Miss Carmen. Hi, Miss Jeannie. Welcome. We're gonna work on a big oval wreath tonight. And then it's going to have a big sign on it. So this is the over sign, fall blessing sign. And it's going to go right up here, attached to the middle. And then we're going to put lots of fall beautiful flowers with a couple of great big bows on it with some pumpkin picks. Super cute. Now this one is actually, I'm thinking this is a 26 or 28 inch oval. So it's an extra large. Hi, Miss Susan. Welcome, everybody. Miss Caroline, Miss Alicia, welcome. Miss Carmen. Happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Miss Bonnie. So we're going to give this a chance to dry here. Let me grab my little tape measure real quick, and I'll tell y'all how big this wreath is. Yo, I got the cutest stuff to do the little scarecrow wreath. So hopefully, sorry, y'all. Hopefully we'll get to see that one this weekend. It's already almost over. Our week is over. All right, gotta get my tape measure. Oh, I buy these little 99-cent tape measures at Hobby Lobby, and I keep them everywhere, and I lose them constantly. They're just little tiny tape measures. They're perfect for measuring, keeping on my table. So all right, let's see. I'm thinking this is a 24 inch. Actually, it's 28 inch oval. So it's going to be a very good size, big wreath. Hi, Miss Regina. Hello, Miss Emily. Hi, Miss Debbie. You just missed Charlie, Miss Debbie. He just went to bed. Y'all, this heat just messes with these guys, you know, when he's out at the plant all day and he's had a rough day, and so he is already gone. He's pooped out on me tonight. So he started to try to watch Virgin River, and I'm like, now why would you do that when I'm fixing to go in here and go live, and you just sat down and you said you were tired? And so he goes, okay, I'll wait. I'm like, you can watch it, but just reset it. The new season, I think's come out. We don't watch many of those shows, but we did get into that one. So we try to spend time to watch them together, but then he was trying to sneak in and do it by himself. I'm like, you better back up. Hi, Miss Susan. Hi, Miss Debbie. Welcome, everybody. Give everybody a couple minutes to hop on. Miss Emily, Miss Angie, Miss Ashley, welcome. So we've got a 28 inch oval grapevine. Put a few some silk flowers, some sunflowers. We're going to come back with a lot of other fall flowers on the side with a couple big beautiful bows, and we're going to have this fall blessings truck right in the center. Now I did twist the metal hook that was on there just so I could position it to get an idea. I'm going to actually wire this metal to the top, and then I put two mounts on either side here to secure this sign on. Now this sign is an oversized sign, so you can put it on a regular size mesh wreath that we do, but it's almost too big for that. So I went ahead and decided that we would do it this way and see what we can come up with. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start putting down some greenery, and we'll come back and add some extra flowers, and then of course we'll have to add our beautiful bows, and then just get this whole thing set up. I do want to add some of the ivory, the off-white, to match that piece. I've got some definitely fall Never heard of what that movie? It's on Netflix. It's called Virgin River. And it's actually a really cute show. It's about a doctor and a nurse that got relocated or something. I always see bits and pieces everywhere, but I don't get real involved in a lot of shows, but that is one that I picked up on. It's probably just because of the nursing and the doctor and everything, but if you get a chance, have your daughter pull it up for you. My kids always have to get me started on that Netflix stuff because I don't mess with none of that technological stuff to get into other websites and other TV shows. And so when I find a show that I really get into, y'all, then, you know, because I don't watch much TV, it's definitely something other than Hallmark. I will take some time and watch me some Hallmark and sit in there and make some wreaths while I'm working. So, just taking my fall flowers that I got a whole bunch of different fall flowers, picked them up at Hobby Lobby. They did go on sale this week, y'all, so if you're looking for anything, they do have theirs out. Just remember, though, guys, all that stuff goes pretty quick, so if you're definitely looking for pieces for fall, grab them while y'all can. I know that they never go on sale in the opportune time, that's for sure. So I'm just going to variegate some different colors all the way down the side of this wreath. I'm going to save a spot right here in the center on this side for a big bow. And then I'm going to add maybe a little accent bow up at the top. We'll see how it goes. Miss Carolyn, that is my favorite. Love, love, love me some Hallmark. I can turn on Hallmark when everybody's gone on the weekend. Charlie's working, and if I'm have an actual weekend that I'm off, I will turn that on. I'll sit there and just make wreaths or tie blankets or crochet, whatever. But I can sit all day and watch that channel and be very productive in the middle of it. Because I don't like all the cussing and all the nasty language and all of that. So anything that I find that's good and wholesome like that, then I usually turn on and watch when everybody's gone. And it's just peaceful. And sometimes I end up falling asleep, taking a quick little nap, you know. You know, the Bible says to be still, but when I'm still, I go to sleep. I'm sure that's not what God intended, but you know what I mean. We have to be quiet sometimes just to hear Him in the midst of everything. And look, y'all, I got this cute little corn picks. I'm going to add some of them in there. Just love me some fall. I'm just going to stick this up here. I'm not going to glue these in yet, though, just to make sure that I don't want something else up there first. And I also got some couple of pumpkins we're going to add to it, just to add some extra in there. The lady loved her wreath that we made last night. So, Miss Regina said she made puppy chow last night. It is so addicting, y'all. My oldest son, my grandmother taught me that when I was pregnant with my oldest son. I swear to you, he was a puppy chow baby. That's all I wanted. I didn't crave ice cream. I didn't crave pickles. I just craved that candy. Hi, Miss Ramona. Hi, Miss Vicki. Thank you guys all for hopping on tonight. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm Bobby with Blessings with a Bow. We're out of Leak City, Texas. We welcome each and every one of y'all. We thank you guys so much for being a part of our lives. We did just get our YouTube channel up and going, y'all. I've actually posted 2 videos now in there. So, we'll definitely be growing that as well. So, you can follow us on that page. Those videos I'm going to try to keep just a little bit less time, just so that you know, if people are just hopping on to learn something actually, then they'll be able to have that shorter lesson, and sometimes we're on here live. So what I'm doing right now is I had actually taken my truck sign and I had already glued my mouse on the back of this. So I'm just attaching this to the grapevine now so that I can secure this nice and in here so that I know where I'm at with the flowers. Usually I'll try to add my signs, either make an idea of where I want them so I know how to work my flowers around, or I'll go ahead and attach them and then I can definitely work around that. Hi, Miss Lynn, welcome. Hi, Miss Regina. Pure Flex? No, I have not heard of that, Miss Debbie. I know the church had sent a link out for something that was Christian based where you could download movies and stuff for your families. It was just like more clean movies and stuff like that. So honestly, I just watch movies with Wyatt, kid movies, Hallmark Station, and I watch the news. There's enough sadness on that it does me for a lifetime. So occasionally a good movie will come out that Charlie wants to see. So if so, like we did get to go see Top Gun. That's the first movie I had seen since the Paw Patrol movie had come out about a year ago. So we did finally get to go see that. That was back from our school days. So I did very much enjoy that movie. If you have not seen it, it is definitely a must-see if you like the first one. So I'm just going to put these around the back here. And I've got the mounts on the back. I'm trying not to take this off because this wreath is really big, y'all. So I'm just feeding this through. It's one good thing about being a nurse, y'all. You have to do a lot of things sometimes blinded by feel. So just run that zip tie right through that grapevine. And then I can cut the rest of this off. Now I can put my flowers on there and not have to worry about it. The only other thing I have not attached is this top piece, which I will once we're done, and that way I can put another bow up at the top. Hi, Miss Carolette, Miss Doris, welcome. Hey, Tommy, Miss Jan, welcome everybody. All right, Tommy's on board, y'all. Maybe he's got a joke for us tonight. I talked to him just a little bit ago when he was going to the watermelon patch. That boy goes all the time. So let's see what Tommy's got good for us tonight. Daniela, his daughter, told me a really cute one the other day, y'all, but I already forgot it. I told it about 5 times, and then there it goes. You know, should have remembered it as many times as I told it. Oh, he's already got one on here. Why did the rooster run away? Miss Rita, we are doing well. Thank you for asking. We're doing much better. Just taking it one day at a time, but we are definitely headed the right direction. Too many hens in the house is what Regina said, Tommy. Because he was chicken. Oh my goodness. You're so silly. I'll have to tell Wyatt that one. Tommy, what was the one that Wyatt used to always say? Something about the chicken. My grandbaby loves Tommy's jokes. So, Miss Lynn, this is a 28-inch oval grapevine. So, it's very, very large. I'll take it off the stand so y'all can see. See, Miss Myra's stand, y'all can even hold this 28-inch oval. So, it's going to be a great, great big grapevine. And it's 28 inches from top to bottom. The width of it is probably about 22 inches across, 28-inch length. So it's a nice big oval one. Thank you, Tommy, for the joke. I'll have to look into that, Miss Debbie. Thank you for that information. Hi, Miss Michelle. I just know the punchline of it, Tommy. I'll have to ask him tomorrow. If Charlie was on, he probably would remember. He's already going to sleep on me. So I'm going to put one of these little pumpkins down here at the bottom. Just mix it and matching some flowers through here, y'all. I'm going to put some raffia in the actual the bow that we're going to make for this. I'd already put some greenery on here before I had started. So it's, I'm just going to go back in and then add some fall leaves on top of it. But it just had a good base to it. Got me a couple of pumpkin picks that I'm going to actually add to it as well. I put some corn up here. Just kind of getting a feel where I want those pumpkins at, because I'm going to put one down here at the bottom as well. I'm going to have to lift it up and show y'all when I'm done here, because it's definitely a very large piece. I did want to put a little bit of this cream in there just because the truck is cream. Hi, Miss Chico. Hope you're having a better day today. Hi, Miss Tracy. Go ahead and get this pumpkin. Now, when you have a thin stem on it like this here, it's very thin right here. I'm actually going to bend that over and then put the hot glue around that to make that a little thicker, so that you kind of have a bigger base to glue it into your wreath with. And then just putting a little bit more hot glue on there, because you want to make sure that it's nice and secure into your actual base. And then I have the actual corn up top, and I'm going to put a little bit of this corn down at the bottom. Super cute pics, y'all. Love, love, love me some fall. So I don't know if y'all have been seeing the little scarecrow looking wreaths that they've been making. So you take a mesh wreath and do your actual mesh wreath with whatever colors you're trying to do, your color scheme. Then you just take a little pair of jeans, put them on there, make them like little scarecrow pants, and then you get a little straw hat put on there. So I've got the stuff to do one, so hopefully I'll have it done sometime this weekend so I can show you guys. And then if it turns out super, super cute as I think that it's going to, then I'll teach you guys how to do it. Oh, me too, Miss Chico. I am seriously, y'all, thinking about, there's just been so much that has happened with not only our family, but family and friends, and just all the prayer requests. And I am seriously thinking about putting my fall tree, switching my fall stuff out. I know it's only July, but y'all, sometimes you just, you know, if it brings happiness to your home, why not? Who makes the rules of when we have to set stuff up, right? Hi, Miss Teresa. So I'm getting in my little goodie bag here. I'm going to grab some more fall leaves. Let's put some extra color in here on top of the leaves that are already there in place. Just mix it and match them. Y'all can buy these fall leaves pre-packaged at Hobby Lobby. They're just on the shelves. They've got glittery ones. They've got plain ones. They've got dark ones. They've even got leopard ones. So you can definitely pick and choose whatever theme that you're going with to pick the colors, and just add them to those pieces, y'all. It just helps bring out the different colors. So cute, so pretty. I'm just bending some stuff up here, making sure that everything's tacked in great. What I like to do on these pumpkins too, y'all, this is just like a styrofoam type thing. So if your pick is stuck in there, take your hot glue, run it around where that pick is actually attached in there. Let it dry real good upside down as you put it in there. That way it just gives you that extra security that it's not going to go anywhere once it's on your wreath or your piece or your decorative piece, whatever you're trying to do with it. I'm just gluing these fall leaves directly to the grapevine. Mixing and matching the colors that came into the actual bag of leaves. I ordered a whole bunch of new ribbon, y'all. Hopefully it'll be in. I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow, but I think I'm counting it way too early. But I'm excited to get it. I've got some signs, some really, really cute signs. Some blue fall signs with the pumpkins on them. That's going to be really cute. Different. The blues are different this year. I think they actually started bringing them out last year. I didn't do anything with the blues last year, but I'm excited to try it this year because I think it's just pretty, you know, just different and pretty. It's like a deep navy. So I got a couple of signs with it in there, and I'm anxious to put a couple wreaths together with it. Now this pick, I think, just slipped through the back of this wreath. So once it gets dried and I get everything done on the front, I'll flip it around to make sure that none of the picks are actually sticking through there, which is always good to check the backs of your wreaths just to make sure that you're not, you know, you want it clean on the back side. Just gonna add a few more leaves here and there. Got some color down at the bottom. Want to carry that over to the top as well. Do need to tie that top portion on there because I do not have it attached yet, the top of my sign, so I'm going to do that next actually. So for this, because it's an actual wire, I'm not going to waste a zip tie on it. I'm just going to get me a pipe cleaner and I'm going to actually twist tie it on there. Let me see here. I was hoping I had a black one in here. I do. So I'm just going to cut this pipe cleaner about in half and then do it. Hi, Miss Robin. Thank you, Miss Chico. Thank you so much. Miss Jennifer, me too. Love it. The fall, y'all, I'm seriously, I could do fall all the time. And I would be fine with that. Fall and Christmas, I think, are my favorites. But I don't know, spring's so fun too. So this actually had a metal wire already on here. So I've I've zip tied either side. I put two of the mounts on here. So it's zip tied here and here. And then I just actually took the wire that was on the frame and I twisted it and I've used my pipe cleaner and I put it into the base. And I'm going to have to carry my flowers over just a little tiny bit, probably put another leaf, put a bow here and another bow over here to the side. Because you want to make sure that all that's always covered up. The little corn pieces too also have some raffia in it, which is the straw looking material. So I definitely want to include some raffia in my pieces, in my bows tonight, just to kind of help tie all the decorations in together. Hello, Miss Linda, welcome. And I'm just going in, adding some of these fall leaves over the greens, just to kind of help blend. And you could definitely cut off some of the green if you didn't want as much green in there. Just grabbing out of my bag a few more leaves. Need a few more flowers down here at the bottom, just to kind of seal this little corner here. When I'm done here, I definitely will lift it up so everybody can see the whole piece. I can turn it down just a little bit, I think. Thank you guys so much. Maybe that's better. So Miss Myra's stand does very, very well for our typical 16-inch all the way up to, this is a 28-inch oval grapevine. I had bought a few of these up in Canton, and I had sold a couple of them early on. And this was the last one that I had, so I thought, you know what, I need to use that truck sign in there. So I am going to do this with this truck sign, because the truck sign, I actually had tried to use it on an actual mesh wreath, but it was just too big. So I do have a couple other bows that I'm going to be adding to the Etsy shop. That patriotic one, the teal, and the pumpkin one. It's going to go in there. Hopefully I'll get those in there tonight. And then I've got that one going in there. And then I also have a leopard sunflower. So it's going to go in there as well. And it's just the lighter colors. It's a little bit bigger. So those two plus the patriotic will also be available. Should be posted by tomorrow if anybody's looking for any of that. All right, so let's get ready to put some bows on here and kind of see then what else we need. So I was able to find a lot of cute ribbon today when I was out and about. So I got some burgundy, some of the yellow. I used that actually last night on one of the bows. I found this pretty color. It's got like a burnt orange and a cream color. I'm thinking that might be really pretty on there. And then I had some other oranges. And then I got a variety of raffia that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to use the darker brown on this one. And then here's that little piece that I told y'all last night that we were not going to throw away, that we'll use it. So we're going to use that tonight too as a center for one of these bows. So let me see. All right, plus I've got this ribbon that we used last night too that might be really, really pretty on it. We could put some, let's add that in there too. So let's do, thinking. How about a 4-colored bow? And we won't use that one little piece on there. So let's try this color combination. We're going to do, let's do the burgundy first. Then we'll do it's a 1.5-inch burgundy, a 2.5-inch variegated, a 1.5-inch yellow, and finish off with this 2-inch like burlap material. I think that's going to be a beautiful combination. And Miss Chico, yes, teal is going to be huge this year. Teals and navies, y'all, are a big thing for this fall colors. So y'all be sure to watch out for that because it is coming. This little lady tonight when I was over there at Hobby Lobby, she said, I can't believe that they've already putting Christmas out. I was like, yes, ma'am, but you know that like us crafters, we have to start way early. And she goes, I reckon, she said, if it was up to me, you know, I'd be waiting. I was like, yes, ma'am, but you know, us crafters, we have to definitely start early. And she just started laughing. So they already we're putting out Christmas ornaments. I'm going to cut this package of this wrapping. I'm going to take this brown out. Actually, let's use this darker color, or this like burnt orange color. So if you've never used this, y'all, it's kind of like straw, and it just comes bundled up like this, and then when you take it off, it's just kind of stringy. So what I like to do is take me a few pieces of it, because it'll unwind into a mess. So I like to just take a few pieces of it and unwind it. And you can cut it or you can string it however you want to do it, but it's kind of rolled up like this. So I usually just take me a little handful off of it and kind of just pull it out from this piece. Okay, so I've got this much of it. So now I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm just going to tie me a bow. Just like you are tying your shoestrings, okay? And then I'm going to tie that, kind of making it pretty even on either side. Then you can kind of pull your little pieces up, straighten it down to make it really even. Then you can go and you can trim up your tails here, okay? So I'm just going to cut across there, trimming those tails up. Now this piece I will actually attach into my bow. So when I get ready to tie it off, I'll just put this right in the center before I put my pipe cleaner on there. And then it's got that raffia texture style to it, okay? So let's start with these colors. I've got this beautiful burgundy, and I am going to go ahead and bead these bows, y'all. This wreath definitely deserves a little extra love towards it, as far as giving it that extra little cuts on there. So then I'm going to take it, make myself a little loop, come around to the back side, crinkle it in, making it a little loop, and I'm going to cut this off. Now this one is just going to be a little accent bow, so we're just going to do one tie of each. Okay, so now I'm going to use this color. I'll come behind, make my tail a little bit longer. I'm going to tie one loop. Come to the other side, tie one loop, come down and cut my ribbon. Now I'm sorry y'all, I always have to change hands in between because I am left-handed, so it's a little, I always cut with right-handed scissors, so for all my newbies, that's why I do it. So then I'm going to come back to the back with this yellow, this golden color. And I'm still just putting one loop of piece in here. And I'm going to tie this off. Coming up V'ing my tails as I cut it. Now you can, if you're a perfectionist and you want to fold the material in the middle and then V it, you can definitely do that. And then I'm going to come down and put this beautiful extra color in here. This burlap frayed looking material, but that is actually what it is intended to be like. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more light on here. So then I'm gonna turn it. Now, because this is, let's see, because this is just the accent bow, I'm just gonna put one loop of the burlap on either side as well, and now I'm going to tie this off. I'll go ahead and tie it with the white. Need to bring some of my brown ones in here now that we're going into fall, or orange. And I'm going to take it and you push it as tight as you can to the center, twist tie it as tight to that as you can. Miss Myra, no worries. Look, Miss Myra, how good your wreath stand does. This is a 28-inch oval grapevine, and it still is not touching my table. So I'm telling y'all, if you're looking for a stand, get with Miss Myra. She just hopped on. She will give y'all the details of how you can get one. So then I just V'd all my tail ends on this. So now this little bow is just my accent bow. So I didn't do two loops of each on either side. I just did one, keeping it small. And then I'm going to pull my little tails out. And of course, I'm going to put this at an angle because I don't want it straight up and down. And then if you need to, you could go through and actually cut your tails more if you wanted to however you want it to lay. But I'm going to put it right here underneath this pumpkin, right here, and then we'll see if we need to add anything else to this area. Just feeding my pipe cleaner through that back grapevine, taking it up to where I want.